fans here in Yorkshire tonight on the outskirts of Sheffield. We will finish this one off here. Adam Lafondra's goal from that first leg in Leafy, Hampshire on Saturday afternoon is the decisive factor. And on everything that the managers have said before, the way they've set up their sides would suggest it's going to be just as tight here tonight. He's played 60-odd games for Aldershot, James Ruiz. He's been at the club for about 3 years now, so you should know the lads pretty well. Started the season, in fact, as the #1 goalkeeper. There's the #1 right back for sure. That's a lovely ball. Dean Morgan. Oh, real shout for a penalty.
It could be a yellow card. It is a yellow card. Referee's certain. Assistant referee is on that side of the ground. He keeps his flag firmly by his side. And Fred Graham, the referee, is a long way away from this. Had to be certain. Often, don't you? You know that that's what strikers are looking, and it's clear there, isn't it? Dean Morgan, but look where the referee is. He comes in shot there. He's a long way away, sees the ball go, and he sees Dean Morgan go down before Andy Warrington, the goalkeeper's anywhere near him. It's a good decision.
Dean Morgan couldn't hold it. Harrison dawdled a little bit. Here's Hall's trying to run through. Now Marvin Morgan. Dean Morgan got his head up. They appealed for another penalty kick. The referees waved it away. Anthony Charles wouldn't sit for him. He's brought Donnelly into play.
Well, I have to say, I had my suspicions. I was looking along at that. The bench, Kevin Dillon signifying to the fourth official. He had his arms around. It's big Dave Winfield that's involved here. It's Pablo Mills. They're pushing and pulling and shoving. And as he goes inside, how much contact. Very difficult to see. Does Pablo Mills step across him? He hangs a leg out. Look, that right leg. Dave Wingfield goes over that, and I think Pablo Mills is a little bit fortunate to get away with that. It's a dangerous game.
Year of them in this current format. Here's Nicky Law, just opens up a little for him. Almost seem to be caught in two minds there.
Well, he's got to be shooting, pure and simple. Needs to be getting a shot away there. He wishes he could have that same situation again. Pull the trigger.
On by Straker. Sharps. Winfield. Harrison. Back to his captain.
Nicky Law just seemed to open up for him, didn't it? As he drove on. Charles lets him go inside, and I think he should be pulling the trigger, you know. You don't win the raffle if you don't buy a ticket.
He's ready again, Adam Lafondra. Wingfield prods it behind for a corner to the home side.
It's been a tense, nervy affair, hasn't it? Not much more quality on display. Plenty of effort and commitment. As I say, you've got to, in games like this, you've got to make the best of the set-piece opportunities that come your way.
Nicky Law's going to whip this one in for Rotherham. And then he gathered at the far post. Oh, off the crossbar and in! It's that man again! Adam Lafondra! A couple of minutes before half-time! And Rotherham double their lead!
Well, right on cue. Said the game had been a little bit low on quality. Make the best of your set pieces, and right on cue, that's exactly what Rotherham do. There's no frills or spills here. It's not complicated. It's a big high corner to the back post where they know the big centre-half's going to attack it, and Sharps does well. It bounces off the crossbar, and who's going to be in the right place at the right time? One man, Adam Lafondra. Just look at his reactions. He pulls away from Hurd, who's marking him, and he gets a simple tap in, and he's never, ever, ever going to miss from there. It's like the ball's glued to him, and he would want Adam Lafondra on the end of anything in that penalty area, and he's got his wish. And now that's a big step for Rotherham in getting to Wembley.
Dean Morgan. Jackson.
Yeah, it's a poor decision. Trying to run through a host of bodies.
Lafondra. Turned on for Law, who is onside here. Ryan Taylor lumbers forward in the middle. Mickey Law, Rotherham can kill it off here. Ellison couldn't get the touch.
Well, Ryan Taylor is ever so close to getting a toe on the end of this. As they break the offside trap, look. Winfield plays them onside, and then Taylor makes a really good run to that near post, flies across, hangs a leg out, and he's oh so close to getting a toe on the end of that. The big striker, inches.
It's the sort of moment I'm talking about, Don, where they actually have outwitted Rotherham in one shape or form. Ryan Taylor. Here's Ellison. Helped on into the path of Mickey Law. Law to the far post. Ellison! That is surely that! They can start booking those tickets to Wembley now. Kevin Ellison, it's his 50th career goal, but more importantly, there cannot be a way back for Aldershot from here. Rotherham must be on their way to Wembley.
Well, it's quality football, there's no doubt about it. It's been in short supply, we keep saying, but as they pick this ball up, he starts it, Ellison. And that's Mickey Law just keeps himself level. Ellison continues his run. Great awareness from Law to find Ellison at the far post. And he does the textbook thing, he heads the ball downwards, and that is what beats the goalkeeper, Jaime Ruiz. Super awareness by Law, far post, and Ellison does the rest, heads it down, and it rises off the turf, up into the roof of the net. And he takes his shirt off, and he knows he's going to get booked. Does he care? I don't think so.
In the corner.
I always worry in the last minute when I see a striker sprinting after a ball flat out. With a Wembley appearance not that long away, you'd hate for him to pull a hamstring or something. They're already there. For him to just ease off the throttle a little bit now.
Adam Lafondra. What a giant cheer, an outpouring of emotion. Ronnie Moore looks like he's going to do it again for Rotherham as their supporters pour onto the pitch here at the Don Valley Stadium. Well, scenes of unadulterated joy, and let's hope it stays that way. After what they've been through, down and down and down has been the general direction for this club over the last few seasons. Finally, a foothold, and they can turn the arrow to up. At least they're on their way to Wembley, a playoff final, and who's knows, one step away from League One next season, Don.
Well, the one thing they've shown over the two legs is they are very, very methodical. I'm sure Dagenham and Redbridge will have been taking a close notice of proceedings over the two legs. They know they're going to have a tough job in breaking down Ronnie Moore's Rotherham's. Sharps was magnificent tonight. Rotherham did the job, didn't they? Did what they needed to do. And let's not forget, for every winner, there's always a loser. And Aldershot getting a nice round of applause from their supporters. They've come a long way, and the club has come a long way. And you wish them well for next season.
Well, the timing of their goals were perfect, both in the first leg and here tonight. Adam Lafondra just before half-time, Kevin Ellison midway through the second half. A 3-0 aggregate win, and it'll be Rotherham at Wembley for the first time in a playoff final.